As you look at these four choices, which one would you guess is the safest growth strategy? Anybody? Safest?
Market penetration.
Yeah, market penetration is the safest. On average, 50% of our growth, a company's growth, usually comes from market penetration, about 50%. It's the easiest, right? We're not changing products, we're not changing markets, we're just trying to get our existing customers to purchase more of our existing products or services. So market penetration is the safest growth strategy. Well, the flip side, which is the riskiest? What's the riskiest growth strategy?
Diversification.
Diversification. And for most companies, less than 10% of our growth will come from diversification, less than 10%. All right, so I want to do two exercises with this growth matrix. The first is on the bottom of that same page, you'll see each of the strategies identified: market penetration, market development, product development, diversification. I'd like you to consider each of those strategies for your business in 2021. And I'd like you to identify a specific strategy for each of these for your company this year. So if you're going to pursue market penetration, what would be one strategy that would get you more penetration in your existing market? So I want you to identify one specific strategy for market penetration. Product development. What would be one new product that you could offer in 2021, or one new service in 2021? Product development. Market development. What would be a new market that you could go into in 2021 that you were not in 2020? What would be a new market? And then fourth and finally, diversification. What would be a new product and a new market at the same time? What would a diversification strategy look like for you? So I'll give you just a minute. Just pencil in on that same page examples of each of these for your company this year. Do a couple examples. Nicole, are you there? Nicole Daniel?
Hello, everyone.
Hey, good morning. So remind us again what business that you're in.
I'm in the child care business.
Yep. And so your service is child care, and your clients, describe your clients for us.
They're generally, I would say, within 3-mile radius, 3-4 miles, purely based on convenience. Mm-hmm. Children that we service, some of them go to the area public schools, so then they would have to live in the neighborhood.
And so the age, how old are the kids?
From 6 weeks all the way up to 12-year-olds.
Great. Okay. So we got an idea of the business. So let's start with market penetration. How this year, how could you get those existing clients in that market to purchase more of your existing service? What would be an example?
One area that I'm lacking in is more of a social media presence.
Okay.
Just to remind people that we are here. So I've implemented some things to make that happen.
So we're going to amp up our marketing effort, more marketing. Great example.
Correct.
Great example. All right. How about product development? What is something that you're not currently offering, a service that you're not currently offering that you could add this year?
Possibilities. I haven't really thought it out in detail, but possibly adding like a tutoring service for those school-age children, or some of enrichment programs where I could rent out my facility to an outside vendor, because we are not here in the evenings or on the weekends. Okay. So the building just sits idle. You know, I know that some daycares also rented out to churches as a revenue source. And then I do not offer like hourly service where parents might just need a couple of hours, simply because it's just difficult for a child to come to a strange facility with strange people, and it becomes very disruptive. But that's another revenue source.
All those great ideas. How about market development? So currently you're serving a geographic area, a couple miles radius from your location, kids pre-K all the way up to age 12. What would be potentially a new market that you could go into this year?
But this is one area that I'm not quite sure how to appeal to that market. However, I'm located right off of 249, and I'm literally right off the freeway. So there are parents who travel along 249 to obviously go to and from work. And so if I could reach out to those who are a little distant from me, but if they're still going into town, that's a possibility.
Sure. So expanding your geographic reach certainly would be an example of market development. Good.